Dr Peter Bennie, you're the chair of BMA Scotland. Now, Scotland, as we know, didn't vote to leave the EU. And what do you think about that predicament for the medical profession in Scotland?
Hugely frustrating for us all. We were really taken aback when the vote came in, and we're even now still trying to adjust to that. We totally depend on our European friends and colleagues to help us keep the health service running, and we're very fearful about the consequences of Brexit.
What do you think the main challenge will be? You spoke a little about mutual recognition. Is that the main issue for you?
I think the main challenge that I see is for the future of doctors and even medical students currently in Europe making that decision to come to the UK and specifically to come to Scotland. They'll need to have their qualifications recognised, otherwise it's going to be very difficult for them to do it. And they also need to see a difference in attitude from the UK government, which has such a strong bias against immigration, while we all know that the National Health Service, north and south of the border, totally depends on immigration. We can't run it without these doctors.
I spoke to an Irish doctor from the Irish Medical Organisation a moment ago. He said that the government was listening to the concerns of the profession. Do you feel that your government, either in Holyrood or Westminster, is listening to you?
There's a huge contrast between the two governments that we deal with. The Scottish Government completely understands the issues and is doing all it can to resolve them. But these are reserved matters run by the UK government, and we're getting very little traction from the UK government at present. They surprisingly don't seem to fully recognise the real challenge that is ahead of us if we cannot ensure that there's still a good flow of European doctors into the NHS.